Just growing. Just a lot to work on still, but we're gonna get it done. Excited for this week, the challenge we got. So just excited to get started. Had a good practice today, so just excited to see what we do this Saturday.
Have you seen growth from game 1 to game now heading into game 4?
Yeah, there's always little improvements within the offense. Like just within the O-line, a lot of people have to step up, get playing time. Almost the whole offensive line played in the last 3 games. So, I mean, just a lot of guys rotating, and we just have a lot of reliable guys. But we're really close to. I mean, if you watch the film, we're really close to getting there. Though, so just excited.
What are some of the things that are limiting you that you're not quite there yet?
I think it's just us, just our own heads, just getting everything right and everything, and just knowing just the assignments and stuff. So just got to get those down, and yeah, that's pretty much.
Has it been continuity too, because Mike Alves is not there, and you guys have got a couple new guys in there? Has that been part of it as well?
It's mostly just, I mean, the guys that's behind them, they're all good players. So it's just a matter of just our own selves, just stepping up. It's all in our own heads, so just got to step up. And I mean, the guys we have there right now are reliable guys too. So just excited to see how they respond this week.
How do you explain end of last season when you had it together compared to these 3 games? How does that?
I think we're just getting there right now. Everybody's getting back into the groove of things, but last year everybody's just bought in, and you could just tell by the way we were playing. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to fix. A lot of young players that have to step in and play now due to injuries and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Last season, it seemed that it took about the 4th game before you guys really started evening up. In the Colorado game, I believe, is when you really were starting to run. Is that kind of the same thing happening now?
Yeah, I think everybody just started understanding the schemes more, trusting the coaching, and just trusting the techniques that the coaches gave us. And yeah, that's pretty.
You said everybody was bought in at the end of last season. Is that an issue right now?
No, not really an issue right now. It's just last year you could tell when people know what they're doing, playing fast, everybody's flying all over the field. So just got to get back to that. But that's just due to a lot of young guys having to step in and everything. So yeah.
Is it tough continuity-wise without, let's say, just the loss of Andre James and Michael Alves?
Yeah, of course there's always going to be, like we're losing good players like that, but just the guys we got right now, I'm confident in all my old linemen, so just excited to see what we do this weekend.
How would you evaluate your play versus last year?
Right now, still got a lot to work on. So just coming out here every day, works mentality. So just trying to get better and better every day.
Are you different physically than last year, and has that made a difference?
I mean, I dropped a couple of pounds. That's not really much of a difference though. Probably just my hair. My hair got longer. That's pretty much it.
When you say you're working on things from last year, would you say it's more technique, or is it mental?
I think just taking ownership of different techniques, different schemes, owning plays, putting plays away and stuff like that. So it all comes along with more studying time, just more in the playbook and everything, and working with all the techniques that we got. So.
Did something change from last year in terms of technique, like Ryan moved around, that change anything at all?
No, not really.
Is he spending as much time with you guys now that he's OC as he was last year?
Every day.
Okay.
Yeah, every day. He's with us all the time. So.
How much weight did you lose?
Well, I mean, I dropped 10. Like right now, 295 right now. So.
What'd you play at last year, generally?
I was 315, 320 every time between that and the whole season. So, yeah, I feel pretty good though right now.
How important is it for you guys to win this game? I know you don't want to go any further in the season without a win, and this is kind of a new opportunity to start over with conference play.
I'm just happy we went into league play now, so get more of an opportunity, basically 0-0 again. I went into league play, so just got to do what we do and just keep working every day, getting everything down, and just start winning games in the league. So we can do it, and I believe in it too. So.
How's the confidence level of the team?
Everybody's still out here working. You see, nobody's hanging their heads. That's a lot of stuff we emphasize just as a team. Just keeping your heads up no matter what. Next play mentality. So.
How critical for this offense would it be to get some running game going?
It'll be, of course, it'll be real critical just to have a running game and everything opening up more plays for Dorian and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to open up pretty soon. We'll see how it goes.
How much responsibility is that for you as an offensive lineman to make sure you get that part of the offense?
Just our whole line just take full responsibility of the run game. And that's to do with the whole offense. Just everybody doing their own assignments, doing their own jobs, and we'll see how good we can really be.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
You can offer you some moral support, though.
Nah, I don't need that.
You've been targeted more recently and become a bigger part of the offense. So what's that been like for you?
I'm just trying to do my job, just taking advantage of the opportunities I get. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help this team win. Doing whatever I gotta do to do that. That's just me just taking advantage of every opportunity that comes to me. So that's what this comes to.
How important is blocking for you versus going out and
Very
catching
important.
passes?
Very important. I feel like for tight ends, you got to be balanced in the run game and the pass game. And you got to get in there and get in the trenches and get grimy with those DNs and D tackles and stuff like that. So to me, that's very important because it sets the tone for the whole game. When you're coming off and you're punching that girl right in the mouth, first play, you know what I'm saying? You're setting the tone for the rest of the game. So to me, the running game is just as important as the pass game to me.
How close do you think you guys are as an offense to hitting it on all cylinders?
I think we're real close. Coach always tells us we just want one player away each play we have. And when we go over the film and watch over the film, it's the same thing. But we always got one guy who's not doing their assignment, one guy that could be in a better position, you know what I'm saying, to make blocks and things like that. And I think that's what we got to do. We just got to clean up those details, clean up those little mistakes, little assignments that we got to take care of. And I feel like we right there. We right there. We just got to keep working, keep our head down, and brush up on those little details.
What have you done to step up in more of a leadership role, do you think?
Man, I'm just trying to take a hold of my position on the team. You know what I'm saying? Being a tight end, being a starting tight end, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure my assignments are done. So I'm leading by actions, by taking care of my assignments, by taking care of what I got to do, but also putting the work in, putting the hard work in every rep during practice. So I'm out there working my butt off, working my tail off every day to get, good game looks. Because in the game, we got to go full speed. So I'm just showing by action, by just going out there and giving my all every practice. Leaving out there every day on the practice field, making sure I'm getting all my assignments down, making sure I'm not, missing on anything, any assignments that I have. So I think I'm just leading by action, and I try to get in the ear of a couple guys just to keep them going. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to push through any fatigue that they're going through, any adversity they're going through. You know what I'm saying? They miss an assignment, whatever it is. Pick your head up, it's the next play. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters now.
There was a players-only meeting that they said you stood up and said a few words.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It's just like, I think for that the whole theme of that meeting was just to bring each other, bring all of us together and have an understanding what the goal of the season is. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of seniors here that are not going to be here next year, and we want to set them out the right way. So I think for me, what I was saying was just, you know what I'm saying, every day we should come out here and work hard, do our job, and leave it all on the field because we got seniors that are going to be here, seniors that are going to be gone next year, and we want to send them off the right way. So for me, it's just sending that message, you know what I'm saying, making sure that each and every day we're taking advantage of it and we're not letting it slip by. So,
How much harder is it to come out here every day and work your tail off when the team doesn't have the results to show for it?
I don't think it's any harder. I think it gives you more motivation because it's like, we're not getting that result, so it's like what we gotta do to change that, what we gotta do to take that next step. So I think for me, I take it personally, you know what I'm saying? I take it real personal because I don't want to go out there every weekend and take a loss, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for ways for us to get better, ways that I can help our team to succeed and things like that. So I don't think there's no pressure in me. I think it's just, you know what I'm saying, again, just putting our head down and working and keep working and just find that way, find that groove that we can get into and start winning these games.
So there were a few guys who were you kind of took under your wing a bit. Who was that specifically, you think?
I just try to, give some direction to the guys, you know what I'm saying, give some guidance to the younger guys. So, I always try to get in. We got the young Mikey Martinez, the freshman tight end, try to get in his ear, you know what I'm saying. Just practices whenever I see something that he probably didn't see on the field or things like that. try to point that out or anything else on and off the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be, you know, that big brother. You know what I'm saying? That other older guys were to me, like Caleb Wilson and things like that. Just someone that can basically give them that direction, give them guidance, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It could just be football, it could be school, it could be life in general. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, like Mike Martinez, guys like that, you know, young guys that are making their way up.
How would you describe your pass protection up front in the past 2 games? Giving concern up front.
Man, like I said, it was the details. You know, we got guys that can take care of the job and do their job and their assignments, but it's just, like I said, there's no details that we need to pick up and whatever it is. If it's blitzes, if it's movement up front and things like that, I got boss Tagaloa. You know what I'm saying? BT, he's holding it down. He just got to get with those guys and really get on the same page with everybody and take care of those, you know, communications up front just so we can get everybody up on the right fits of the blocking scheme. So.
Thank you.
Thanks, Devin.
Sure.